It's Monday morning, July 21st, 2014. We're at Belbutte, Saskatchewan, looking westward along Highway 3 as it heaves itself over undifferentiated glacial moraine to Glaslan, about 40k away. Spirit Wood is about 22k behind us. And to the east of us is stagnant ice moraine. Farming settlers began coming into this area in the 30s, many of them from the southern plains, the Dust Bowl conditions down there. They had to open up the bush, plant crops, and grow what they could. Ancient ball diamond. Looks good and level, well maintained. And you can buy cordwood for the wintertime. And was there a school here?
From, I believe, something like 57 to 67. And then they switched over, all the rural areas went to buses around 1970.
Okay.
And so that's when the town started to die. When you lose your school, you lose everything.
Population of Belbutte is only about 20 or 30 folks. Never was incorporated as a village. It's always been a ward of the rural municipality of Medstead, number 497. The south side of the highway looks like a former gas station, maybe BA. And you can collect yourself an antique or two. International truck if you need one. And you can go to church. Looks like the pump house. CN built their grade through here, likely in 1927, and laid out the town site perpendicular to the grade, to the right of way. The steel was probably put down in 1928 or 29. Freight passenger shelter was erected in 1930 at mile 62.8 from Shellbrook on the Amiens sub. That station was sold off in 1974.
You can buy a lot or an old house for very little money if you have that kind of job where you have to travel. Now they're using a lot of these little sites here for campsites in the summer. So we have summer people.
Oh wow!
Because
Nice.
they just put up the prices around the lakes and resorts astronomically high because they need the taxes here.
John Harry Bellamy established the post office on December the 1st, 1913, likely in his parlor in his homestead. And this is all that remains of Belbutte's postal service since Ms. Laura Ham closed the office on July 10th, 1970. Looking north up Range Road 132 west of the 3rd on the west side of the town site, and that is likely Saskatchewan Wheat Pool number 880, built in 1929. It's still on the 1957-58 map, but gone from the 1975 map, and that might be it there. Looking towards Medstead to the southwest along the old Canadian National right-of-way. Steel was pulled off in 2005 or 2006, not sure when. And back northeast towards Spiritwood.
And I
So
just asked him, what are you doing with the ties? And so they load them up and take them to the nearest lumber mill. They cut them down about 2 inches.
take the creosote off them so they can use them for garden walls and tool sheds and whatnot. And they say that John Harry Bellamy named Belbutte because there was a hill on his farm.
They're not even the status of a hamlet anymore.
Belbutte, Saskatchewan.